What the hell's going on over here? Hello and welcome to the Preacher Plays review of Hopalong the Badlands. Hopalong the Badlands is a first-person shooter set in the Old West. It's currently priced at $25 on the American store, but it's unavailable on the UK store at the time of this review. Is this the PSVR's Red Dead Redemption? Let's find out. First up's the graphics. The art style for Hopalong the Badlands is really nice to look at. It's like this kind of cartoon slash puppet show style. It's really bright and colourful. The colour palette is fantastic and there's some breathtaking views and vistas. The game also features some really nice lighting, even dynamic lighting when you fire in the flare gun. And in general, the graphics are just gorgeous throughout the whole game. It is really, really well done. The animations look a little bit funky and a little bit funny at times, but I think that's half of the point. And a lot of the time they kind of remind me of like a Western marionette. The game also has some physics, as you can notice on the top of the horse's hair here, or the horse's mane, and all of the enemies have ragdoll physics, which leads to some really funny moments. Overall, the graphics are one of the best you'll see on PSVR in terms of clarity, sharpness, frame rate, everything. It looks absolutely gorgeous. As you know, it's not enough for a game just to look good, it has to play good as well, and this game plays really, really well. It's classic Western shootout style, shotguns, pistols, shooting dynamite out of the air. It's tons of fun. There's also a slowdown mechanic that when you earn enough true grit, you can slow the game down and into like a bullet time mode. The game also offers a variety of enemies, and some of which take a bit more thought to take down. Luckily, there are various weapons throughout the game, like sniper rifles and cannons, to help you along your way. All of them are really helpful and come in handy in various different scenarios. During the game, you can also unlock different horses. The different horses also have a variety of attributes such as speed, health, regeneration, etc. So that's part of the gameplay, which is really cool. But instead of just shooting, you can also blow shit up. And you can also get yourself out of the mine using your trusty pickaxe when there's been like a rockfall. It's really cool, and they all come at just the right pace to sort of break up the gameplay. Overall, it's a through and through first person shooter with just enough to mix it up, and I had a lot of fun playing this game. The story is broken down into 3 separate chapters, with chapters 1 and 2 containing 5 separate stages each, and the 3rd chapter being the final boss fight. Basically, you have to take down Big Boss Boomity and his entire gang as the new sheriff. That's basically the plot. The game's audio is a little bit hit and miss. Mostly hit, not so much miss, but it's got some really good meaty explosions, shotgun sounds, great pistol sounds, ricochet, all the stuff you'd expect in a Western with a really nice guitar soundtrack. Where the game falls down, however, is in the voice acting. Some of it's intentionally good and funny,
I'm just about to go to the outhouse.
and some of it's funny because it's really, really bad. I'll let you be the judge. Hopalong features a very unique locomotion system. Utilising 2 move controllers, you take the primary move controller, put it between your legs and you pump it up and down. This moves the horse forward, and the faster you pump it up and down, the faster the horse moves forward. Kind of as if you were jerking off. The secondary move controller is used to fire your pistol, which is basically point and shoot. On your dominant hand, you also compress the X and the O button to rotate the horse and move around. Unfortunately, there's click turning only in the game, and this really, really bugged me because when I got into some tense firefights, I was constantly having to turn all the time as you'd run, turn, and this would lead to the screen flickering all the time, which is almost epileptic inducing. To sum up, Hopalong the Badlands is an excellent game. It's really difficult, even on the normal difficulty setting, and there are 3 difficulty settings, easy, normal and hard. The graphics are some of the best that you see on the PSVR, super clear, gorgeous colour palette, really nice to look at. The audio may be a little bit hit and miss, but the fun factor of the game and the size of the levels is just excellent. It took me about 3 to 4 hours to complete, and I enjoyed every moment of it. I could easily recommend it. Thanks very much for watching. If you want to see more of my videos, hit subscribe, and if you like this video, hit the like button. Catch you later.